Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Bit of a European day today, and what I'm going to have a look at the request of a number of people in Europe, but for Candida, one of my beautiful viewers, Mateo and Meloni. I know they have other names as well, but that's what I'm going to call them. In Italy, Meloni is the Prime Minister in Italy, and Matteo is the Deputy Prime Minister. Meloni is EU aligned. Matteo is not. Just the fact that they're Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister. What's happened is that the main cause of disagreement is on the illegal immigrants. Matteo wanted the boats to be completely stopped. Meloni said, well, you can't do that when they are desperate. And the island of Lampedusa has now been if I say overrun by illegal immigrants, I don't mean that in a bad way, but it just seems to be a very focused landing point for illegal immigrants into Italy. So I just want to have a look at the relationship between the two. It's feeling very, very strained. I had quite a bit of a look at Matteo yesterday. I might have a look at Meloni today, and then I might just throw some cards to see how they do side by side. Now they are both right. Right. Meloni is the Prime Minister of a right-wing party. It's just Matteo is extreme far right. So, now I believe they are Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister due to a coalition. It's a bit like in Australia we have our Liberal National Party, which is a coalition uh, of the Liberal Party and the National Party. So therefore the Prime Minister is the Liberal and the Deputy Prime Minister is National. Okay, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. Meloni. Show me Meloni in Italy. Oh, damn, let's have a look. Oh dear. Okay. Things might not be looking so good for Meloni in Italy. We've got a tower moment coming for her. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you. Right. Tower moment for her. I'm going to say her position as Prime Minister is insecure. I don't know if the Prime Minister gets voted in or it's just the leader of the party. There's insecurity with this Four of Pentacles here. There might be some financial shenanigans brought forward in regards to her, and we have the walking away. Okay. Behind the scenes, we have, well, it's often my dark money, but what I'm going to say here is that she's bringing forth ideas or has been bringing forth ideas in regards to stability and security of Italy, but she's found herself working alone in regards to this. She hasn't got the support. Crowning the reading, it's a very uncomfortable position she's in. I know it's the Six of Wands, often the victory card, but the figure on the horse looks very uncomfortable. And to me, these cards almost look like a riot, an overthrow. Immediate future, poor choices, poor choices. Externally for her, this is the immigration issue with the three of wands here. It's the immigration issue internally, something unexpected coming out of left field for her. Yeah, a lot of news headlines now. I gather there's a new book out, a self-published book that seems to have gained traction and media headlines in Italy. That is not very positive towards Meloni. It's very much a far-right leaning book. So there's a lot of headlines here for her, but the outcome is Queen of Cups. The emotional maturity, but there's just something in this cup yet to be revealed. Page of Pentacles. A new start being brought forward, strength, new ideas being brought forward, new opportunities being brought forward, strength, and then a new beginning. So there's no, aside from the current, okay, thank you. So we've got currently the Tower moment. This is the energy she's in at the moment. This is the energies going forward. I think she's going to bring forward something new, a new strategy in regards to stability and security and financial that will okay, thank you. I'm getting that she's actually not going to lose her position. I might pull some cards on that. I get that she's not going to lose her leadership position, but she's going to bring forth a new strategy. On the base, we've got a lot of anxiety, judgment. Oh, these are interesting on the base. Judgment, which is about a collective awakening and unity, believe it or not. But then we have the downfall and entrapped by the messaging. We've got the truth, powerful truth being brought forward, but also logic and honesty, infighting, a volatile message. But then we have working together in the face of this truth that is coming forward. Heartbreak, loss, despair, divorce, and then temperance. And then the star card, huge healing. So actually what I'm going to ask is is Meloni going to split from Mateo? It's a real volatile time for the EU at the moment. There's this far right that are all about patriotism and self-preservation, but the countries are not as strong, separated as they are together, and that's what the far right are trying to do. I need to ask, will the EU hold? Shows what I'm being told. There's 4 cards, guys. Will the EU hold? Will the EU alliance hold in the face of this far right? 6 of Wands. Again, an uncomfortable position with all these messages coming at them. But yes, I'm going to say yes. Diplomacy, negotiation, calm, emotional leadership. Some will walk away. Okay, thank you. Some countries will walk away, but the legacy and the financial abundance will come from staying together. Yes, some will walk away and it will bring about, so we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is a significant ending on the security, stability, financial, commerce front, but then we have a new start. Okay. So what's on the bottom there? Some interesting cards on the bottom as well. Slow, steady progress forward in the face of this devil energy. But then we have the independence, money, wise figure. We've got retreat and then a new start again. So what I'm really seeing is that some countries will do if I say a Brexit, which will leave those that stay in the EU stronger, and those countries that do the exit might find themselves in not as good a position as they thought. Okay, thank you. The word I'm being told is regretful. Okay. Show me Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. Will she hold? Just 4 cards, guys. Will she hold? Yes. Huge yes card. But this Empress card is, in this instance, it's not my Russia Saudi card. It is about something coming forward new, significant that is new, large that is new, being birthed that will bring abundance. Okay, will she hold a lot of work going on behind the scenes in regards to stability, security, and financially? Let's see where this goes. Yeah, bringing forward something, a new beginning, and it will happen fairly quickly. So, yeah. So we've got, I'm going to say that this is Mateo, the downfall, because this is the downfall as she brings forward wisdom, knowledge, truth. Yeah, this is interesting because then we have secrets being brought to the surface and exposed to the light of the moon. And then we have a new male legislator who's bringing inspiration into a new chapter. Okay, I'm going to have a look at Mateo then. I know I'm going all over the place with this. Here we've got unity overseas, or the immigration is going to be a real burden for her. But again, the strength card is coming forward for her. Some are going to walk away or walk towards. There's going to be some loss here, but moving back to simpler time, moving back to something in the past as a harsh truth comes forward. We've got authentic reform with the death card. This is a significant ending and beginning, and a fading of the far right. I'm going to say the fading of the far right. So I don't know what this message is that she's going to bring forward. If you know what it is, let me know. Let's have a look. Mateo, the future of Mateo in this relationship with Meloni. Mateo, show me this partnership. It's coming. The chapter is coming to a close. The world card there. Show me this partnership. Now, I don't know whether she can choose a different deputy prime minister. Let's have a look. Show me Mateo. The future. Just 4 cards, guys. Just 4 cards. Mateo. In light of all that is happening, the future of Mateo. In light of all that is happening, the future of Mateo as deputy prime minister to Meloni. Oh, out in the cold, banished, moral, ethical corruption, going to find himself out in the cold. We've got here again this inspirational legislator coming forward. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm getting was Meloni. Sorry, Mateo. Mateo's chained himself to this devil. So, okay, thank you. I was thinking in the previous, so not a inspirational legislator coming forward for Meloni. This is Mateo, who I'm going to say, is he a good orator? Is he articulate? Is he able to sell an idea? He's sitting on the crown, bringing himself forward as an inspiration, but he's tied himself to this toxic energy. And the immigration issue, this immigration issue is coming up all the time, that he's going to find himself divorced. Divorced. And here we have this King of Swords again, whoever this figure is. Might be legally he's finding himself divorced from this relationship, this partnership due to poor choices. Poor choices. And then we've got Temperance again. How many times have I shuffled and she's come up again? Temperance again and healing. Okay, I have no idea what Meloni's going to bring forward. She's going to bring forward something significantly new, a new way of doing things, a new idea with strength. And Mateo's going to find him. He's just going to find himself on the outer, is how I see it. Okay, let's see how this plays. Love to you all. Take care.